Hello, everybody, and welcome to the arena for Britton-Hecla basketball against Tri-State. JV boys, the bucket by Nathan Folkman right there. JV boys happening right now before varsity gets underway. We are in third quarter here with just over 2 minutes remaining. And the Braves have a 23-16 lead. Out on the court right now, Nathan Folkman with the rebound there. Nate Schuler passes ahead to Lofton Her. Lofton will take it in. He'll put a shot up off the glass, no good. He's also out there with Bo Michael and Luke Bussey. And a charge taken by Nate Folkman. So since I've started, Nate Folkman has a 2-point shot, a rebound, and a charge. Nice inbound look there to Folkman. 25-16 the score. Tri-State finds their way through, gets the rebound, goes back up with it. 25-18, just over a minute to go in the third. Lofton brings it down. He'll get it over left wing to Luke Bussey. Nathan Folkman now. Inside pass. Can't get through, and Tri-State will head the other way. After this game, air ball there, we'll have the Bolt Marketing pregame show. A little flip-flop in order of games. The boys varsity will be up first. Nice thread the needle pass from Folkman to Bo Michael. He'll have his shot blocked down low. And he gets one back. Board there by Tri-State. Why am I echoing? I need to turn this down. Nope. Check, check. Let's check this out here. Check. Check 1, 2. There we go. We'll have Eric Taylor joining me. I had to turn his mic down. We'll have him joining me for the varsity matchup. Doing color commentating. TJ down in Langford today, I believe, watching the Langford Lions. Got a relative playing over there. Nice board from Folkman. Get it ahead to Lofton Her, and Lofton will bring it down. Last second heave doesn't go. That's how the third quarter ends. 25-18. Braves have the lead. One more quarter of action in boys JV to go before we get into boys varsity. We'll have the Bolt Marketing pregame show coming up before that. You're watching Braves basketball on Rockdale YouTube. Back for fourth quarter action. Tigers now over on the right wing looking for some help. Cross court pass picked off by Lofton. He'll push. Nice pass inside. Gets away. Good idea. Just didn't work out. Picked off by Nate Schuler. He'll throw it down to Jack Tevedal. Tevedal takes it up and in. Nice defense from the Braves. Pass down low. Shot no good. Rebound her. They'll get it out to Schuler. Now Tevedal controls. Folkman goes in hard, and he'll get an easy 2 there. 29-18 with 4:50 left to go in the game. Tipped by Lofton. Nathan Folkman comes up with the loose ball. Jace Ryan. Nice pass into Lofton. Up off the glass and good for 2. Nice ball movement, Braves. Drew Heitman, Bo Myko check in. Nathan Lofton sit down. Tevedal back it out, waits for a screen. He uses it, drives into the paint, all the way to the rack, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. (32-18), 3:43 left to go in the game. Tigers deep 3 on the way off the back of the rim, board by Jace Ryan. Shot fake and drive by Jace, and it's good. 3:05 left to go, 34-18 now. Tevedal grabs that loose ball. Jace takes it all the way again, rolls in and out. Heitman with the rebound and put back. Drew adds another 2. Jace will come out. Danny Small will come in. Down in the corner, now they'll go right wing. Shot inside the arc, off the front of the rim. Board bounces around. Another shot there. Drew comes up with the ball. They'll get it ahead to Jack. Drew Heitman will drive. Nice move inside. Doesn't go, gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Nate Schuler for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound, Bo Michael. He'll dribble out. Up top to Drew. He'll put it on the floor. Kicks it to Tevedal. Three. Good. Jack Tevedal for three. Nice ball movement. Britton-Hecla. 39-18 now. Tevedal will come out. Parker Lambert's into the game. Drew Heitman with the rebound. Parker on the drive. He'll go baseline, puts up a shot down low. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Tigers. Ooh, tipped away by Schuler, and he'll come up with it. Nice steal by Schuler. Luke Bussey will come in for him, and he'll sit down. DeMarcus Goddard out there as well. So Bussey, Michael, Goddard, D3, and Parker. Inside look to Danny. Needs some help. And a jump ball call. That'll remain Britton-Hecla ball with 35.2 on the clock. Inbound pass to Parker. He'll put it up, and that's good. 41-18. $18.7 on the clock. In and out is the first one. In and out is the second as well. Rebound bounces around. 12.5 on the clock. Britton-Hecla ball. Luke will bring it down. He'll get it to DeMarcus. He'll be fouled. 2.6 on the clock. 41-18 our score. The score is the final. Britton-Hecla JV over the Tri-State Tigers. We'll grab a quick break here. Thanks for joining us. Tell your friends if you couldn't make it. We got it live on Rocktail YouTube. We'll be back with the Bolt Marketing pregame show here in just a few moments. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Braves basketball action. The first game of our Saturday doubleheader against the Tri-State Tigers. Coming off of a doubleheader last night against the Dual Cardinals, where the boys saw a win. So they're looking to continue that here. A little flip-flop in schedules where the boys varsity playing first here, and then the girls varsity will follow. We'll have that all here for you on Rocktail YouTube. My color commentator today joining me will be Eric Taylor. He's on his way down. So we'll get fun times with him, and you won't have to listen to just boring old me. But before we get started, I want to thank all of our yearly live stream sponsors, North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbuck Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and our winter sponsor, Valley Dairy Supply. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you joining us here. If you weren't able to make the trip down, welcome to our Bolt Marketing pregame show brought to you by Jeff and Dwayne and their crew at Bolt Marketing. Any ag marketing needs you could have, stop in and visit with those guys, and they'll get you taken care of and get your money where it needs to go. Boys looked very good last night, and hoping to continue that run here today. I had a chance to visit with head coach Troy Connect before the game. Let's listen in at what he had to say. All right, we're down in the arena pregame with Coach Connect, the boys basketball team, coming off of a win on last night's doubleheader. How are we feeling about going against Tri-State today?
Anytime you have the back-to-back games, you worry about your team's energy. So today I think it's just got to be about controlling the controllables, right? Effort, attitude, and then hopefully we get some shots to go down.
Yeah, and a different look than what we had seen against Webster, and it was a lot of fun to see the boys up and down the court. Some of the same tonight here?
Hopefully, yeah. We were dominant inside last night. Jackson Zalke had probably the game of his career, actually. We needed it. I'd like to see our guards get more involved, right? We need to start making some of those outside shots. But hopefully, yeah, just be the aggressor tonight, pound the boards and pound the glass.
Do we know much about Tri-State?
I think they won last night. They pulled off a three-pointer at the buzzer to beat Florence Henry. I don't think they're real strong, but these kids have always played hard, and we're not going to take anybody for granted.
That is for sure. Well, appreciate your time, and good luck out there.
Thank you.
Thanks to Coach Connect for his time before the game. As he was saying, a little different lineup and different defensive strategy, and hope to continue their success and get their second win in a row here tonight. And working out well for the boys, seeing some different lineups throughout the game, and a couple different zone defenses along with their man, switching it up, and seems to be working out. We can get a little smoother and get some of those outside shots to fall, we'll be doing real well. Look at the schedules and records of the two teams here. Britton-Hecla boys. Now, the record is wrong there, but it does show the 2 wins and 1 loss. They're 2-1 on the season. Starting off strong against TZ, the big win there, and then loss against Webster and one that they want back. But win last night pretty handily over Dual, the Cardinals there. And now today they face Tri-State, the Tigers. They play a North Dakota schedule, but I'm assuming North Dakota basketball maybe starts a little bit later, is why you see a handful of South Dakota games already played on their schedule. They have 2 wins and 3 losses. They're 2-3 on the season so far. They actually just barely beat Florence Henry last night on a buzzer beater, I guess. I haven't seen it, but they beat the Falcons 53-52 last night. And now here tonight, they face the Britton-Hecla Braves before the bulk of their North Dakota season gets underway mid-January against Oaks. As you see there, some of the North Dakota schools that they play. So nice to be able to play someone out of state that you don't typically play, and should be a pretty good look here for the Braves. But looking for the Braves to pressure and come away with that win. We will have girls varsity action after this as well, and excited for that, and hoping that they can continue the fourth quarter momentum that they had into tonight's game. Just over 4 minutes before we get rolling with national anthem and starting lineups. That's going to be your Bolt Marketing pregame show, brought to you by Jeff and Dwayne and their crew at Bolt Marketing. We're going to grab a quick break, and we'll be back. You're watching Braves basketball on Rocktail YouTube. All right, welcome back. Just peeked over into the JV girls game in the Amacher. It was tied at 26 with a minute left to go. A barn burner over there. Starting lineups underway now here, varsity boys. All right, we are back and ready for the tip. Chaz Viator at center. And Chaz wins the jump. Will Richter will control. He'll get it down into the corner. 3 from Graham Fossas, no good. Chaz grabs that board, kicks it back out to Will. Will drives into the paint, kicks it back out. Graham on the drive. He'll put it up, and that good for 2. He'll get the N1 and head to the line to try to make it 3. Welcome to Braves basketball on Rockdale YouTube. Got Eric Taylor joining us today.
Hey, Austin, I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
These headsets are sweet.
Upgrade. And that free throw, no good. 2-0 Braves, 7:40 left to go in your first quarter. Your Tigers 2-3 on the season as they play a North Dakota schedule. They'll get into the bulk of that mid-January as they've played a handful of South Dakota teams now. Beating Florence Henry last night on a buzzer beater, 53-52. Drive inside, Chaz will toss up a shot. No good there. Picked off by Will, out of bounds. It'll remain Tiger basketball. Here's a baseline drive. Blocked by Chaz Viator. Graham rushes after but can't quite get there in time. Have you watched many Braves games this year?
I was here last night, and I was here for the Webster game.
So you've seen a win and you've seen a loss.
Yep, seen them both.
I think I missed their first road game down in TZ. So from what I heard, my expectations were high going into that Webster game, and We just didn't play well that night.
Yep, that was just kind of an off night. Sure, the coaches told them what they did wrong.
Will Richter will bring the ball down the court. Kicks it left wing to Graham. He'll get it inside to Jackson. Back out to Graham. Three-pointer on the way. That one's short. And 2-0 with 6:15 left to go in your first.
Yeah, last night I'd say they did the stuff that they didn't do against Webster. They were cutting more, moving more, making shots when they needed to. They kind of just stood around that game and didn't do much.
Yeah, and a big night for Jackson Zelke.
Yeah, he played good last night. They all did.
A lot of those shots coming from inside.
Yep.
Did a pregame interview with Coach Connect, and he was saying that he's looking for some of their outside shots to start falling a little more.
Yeah, if you can get those going, then you're really dangerous.
It's been a few years probably since we've seen these boys at Britton score in the 50s and 60s. So it's kind of nice change of pace. Here's Richter with a shot inside, in and out, rebound Viator. He'll kick it out. Graham, he'll swing it around to Will. That three is good. 5-0 Braves, 5:25 left to go in your first.
Yeah, that was part of the problem against Webster. They had open shots on the three-point line, but just couldn't get any of them to fall. So they kind of just jammed everybody in the middle and took that away.
Tigers in front of the Braves bench. They'll work it inside. Here comes a shot from the free throw line off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Chaz. He'll get it over to Will. Here's a drive and a kick to Graham. Chaz now in the corner. Back up top to Ben Folkman. Will from the right wing. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Tri-State. That one will go against Chaz. His first and first team foul for the Braves. First one is good, and that's the first point of the game for the Tigers. 4:31 left to go in your first. We'll have some substitutions here. Chaz, Ben, and Graham will come out. Nathan, Mitch, and Jack Tevedal will come in.
I kind of like when this group comes in. It's a little more faster pace.
Yeah, they are
Like,
quick.
Let's run the floor.
Second one good as well. Makes it 5-2. Here, Braves with the lead. Will push. Kicks it out to Jack. They'll swing it around. Left corner, Mitch. Looking inside. He'll kick it back up top to Jack. Nice movement off the ball here from the Braves. Folkman from the corner. Shot long. Rebound brought in by the Tigers.
Good pass, good look.
Tried early on to get my Coach O voice going with the Tigers. Couldn't quite pull it off. Tri-State turns and shoots. Air ball there into the hands of Will Richter. He'll get it ahead to Tevedal. We're off and running. Yeah, I had Nathan Folkman open.
Second.
Back up top to Mitch Berger. They'll swing it around. Will Richter will back it out and set up a play. 15 on the shot clock. Inside to Will. He'll kick it back up top to Mitch. There's three Braves right next to each other. Mitch, drive inside. Shot doesn't go. Offensive foul.
Tough one. Our crowd did not like it.
No. And it's funny, too, to watch the ref blow the whistle and then takes a second to think
Yep.
about it. Like,
Which one do I want to make mad here?
I was talking to Coach Skokstad's dad. The two of them actually reffed JV girls together today.
Oh, nice.
And he was telling me about all the reffing he does down by Sioux Falls and into Minnesota. And he was saying all the different rules that Minnesota has, because they actually, there's Will Richter on a nice score. They actually have the arc down inside.
Oh, yep.
And then they have different rules for when the shot clock resets and whatnot. And
Yep.
just a lot to remember as a referee.
Yeah, that could see how that could get confusing. Especially if you get down there and you got a Minnesota team playing a South Dakota team and you forget who's the home team and which rule you got to go by.
Ben, Graham, and Chaz into the game. Nathan, Jackson, and Will sit down. 7-2 is our score with 2:12 left in our first. Tigers control on the right wing. Swing it around and throw it into the Britton-Hecla student section.
Students look thin tonight, but wrestlers are gone. Is gymnastics back yet? Are they still gone? Or something?
They're probably gone yet. I assume wrestling will be on their way back soon.
Yep.
Saw a couple pins there.
There you go.
Nice three-pointer from Ben Folkman.
Shot, Ben.
10-2 the score now, 1:47 left to go. Inside pass picked off by Graham Fosness. Get it over to Folkman and gets it ahead to Mitch Berger. Nice look inside. Kicks it out to Tevedal. He'll fake the three. Now he'll drive. Nice.
Good drive.
Fake and drive by Jack Tevedal. Timeout. Tri-State Tigers. That gives us a chance to get into our Venture Communications high-speed huddle. Brought to you by Venture, where you can try higher internet speed for free right now. Give their office a call. So Tigers with the timeout here. Their coach just trying to draw something up and get something going with only 2 points here deep into the first quarter. And over on the other side of things in Coach Connect's huddle, he's probably pretty happy with how we're working here tonight, and just telling his guys, keep it up, man.
Yep. Keep moving, keep cutting.
With 1:18 left in your first quarter, that is your Venture high-speed huddle. Been a full weekend of Britton-Hecla athletics with a doubleheader last night here. C-Team boys even getting in on the action. And today, wrestling on the road in Webster and gymnastics, JV and varsity on the road in Sisseton. Wrestling actually having a pretty successful season. This may be, if they continue on the same path, the most wrestlers they've brought to state in a long time.
Yeah, I seen the other day I was kind of looking at the rankings and saw there was a few of them that are ranked and a couple of them that have kind of bounced in and out. So, yeah, I can't wait to, I don't know if it's like the first weekend in February or something. I think they have their dual or quad here.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it'd be fun to go watch
right.
that. Wish they'd get a few more meets to go watch.
Almost picked off there by Mitch Berger. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Rebound brought in by the Tigers. They'll work that back out to the right wing, trying to find something open inside, nothing there. Good defense here by the Braves. And the travel must have drug his other foot. Tevedal will bring it down. He gets it to the left wing to Mitch Berger. Now back up top to Graham. Into the corner to Chaz. Chaz calling for the ball. Berger inside to Folkman. He'll pop a shot from there, and it's good. Ben Folkman having a nice little game.
Nice shot.
Gives him 5 on the night. 10 seconds left to go in your first quarter. Jack Tevedall coming up on defense. Tigers in front of the Braves bench. 3-pointer. And that is how the first quarter will end, with the Tigers' second basket. Well, first 2 points are free throws. So first field goal of the game comes at the buzzer of the first quarter. 14-5 is your score. We're going to grab a quick break, and we'll be back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, back for second quarter action. Braves lead 14-5 here in boys varsity. Inside pass here, knocked around. Braves almost come up with that one. Shot from the elbow is good.
Nice take.
All right, I didn't even have that on camera.
Lofton skipped it up to him, and he just continued on to the hoop.
Good thing I have you here.
Like you should when no one's in front of you. Keep going.
That'll go against Graham. Didn't even catch what he did. I don't think Graham knows what he did either.
I kind of missed it a little bit too. I thought it just went out of bounds, but
Tigers sink their first. 16-7 now the score. One team foul here in the second quarter for the Braves. Did a pretty good job last night of not fouling.
yeah, they didn't have too many last night. Kind of a little bit at the end there. They got a few. They kind of put them in bonus so they could get a couple points to help build up the deficit. But
Richter throws it ahead to Zelke. And we'll have a foul on the arm there as he's trying to get the ball up out of there. That'll be the first Tiger team foul in the second quarter. Zelke, Fosness, Richter, Folkman, and Herr out on the court for your Braves. Inbound pass inside to Graham. He'll go up with it, and it's good. He'll head to the line to get the point after. Graham Fosness having himself a strong game here. Was talking before the interview with Coach Connect about how much finesse Graham has as a big man. It's fun to watch him out there.
yeah, he does got some finesse.
He
just moves well.
Coach Connect was saying, I told the coaches in the offseason, Graham will probably be the surprise player this year in the conference just because of the way he was shooting the ball towards the end of last season, just draining field goal shots.
Yep, no, he can shoot from outside when he gets it going. He's kind of struggled a little bit this year with it, but like you said, last year he shot well, so hopefully he can get it back going again, but he's quick too for his size. There's quick feet.
He's tied for the lead here tonight in scoring for the Braves. We've got him and Will Richter with 5 apiece, and Ben Folkman with 5 as well. Will gets it into Graham at the last second. Graham will drive baseline. Stops and shoots there. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Lofton with the rebound. Kicks it out to Ben. They'll swing it around to Will. Over to Jackson. Zelke up to her. Zelke now for a 3. That one no good. Board by Lofton. As it knocked away, it comes up with a loose ball. Over to Folkman. And Ben will put another one in. He's shooting well tonight.
He is shooting well. That's good.
7 points for Folkman.
It's a good hustle down there to get 2 boards and keep it alive, too.
Just under 6 minutes to go in the half.
Oh.
Ran into a brick wall and threw up a shot. (21-7) now your score. Britton-Hecla looking very good here tonight. At first free throw, no good. Nathan and Chaz will check in. Graham and Lofton will sit down. Second free throw, also no good. Rebound by Zelke. Nathan will control. He'll get it off to Richter now. Coach Connect will call out the play. Richter on a drive, trying to look for Nathan, who is wide open. Gets it to Zelke. He'll go up with it strong and score. Again, nice ball movement and looking for the open guy. Pretty selfless play here.
Yep. I think they figured that out after the Webster game. The quicker you get rid of it to the open guy, the better chance you have of scoring, or at least getting a good shot. Might not go in, but.
Rebound, Nathan Folkman. He had himself a heck of a JV game. I turned on the camera, and within a minute, he had a score, a rebound, and took a charge.
Nice.
Tigers now, left wing, they'll swing it around.
Oh. Will got lucky there.
Nathan dribbles past the defender. He'll dribble inside, kick it out to Chaz. Chaz on the run. And he'll head to the line. 23-7 as Viator gets set to shoot some free throws.
He's probably rethinking that one. I should have moved out of the way.
Chaz sinks his first. Yeah, there's some tears coming there. Got ran over. That was number 11, Kellen Rearup. Nathan Folkman with the rebound, gets it to Berger. Oh, Berger had an open look there at the basket, but tried to kick it out to Viator. That'll be out of bounds. 4:23 left in your half. 24-7 the score. Tigers in the corner. Now up top. Trying to get it inside. And over and back. Jace Ryan will check in. Nathan will come out.
It's like we switched the defense there from the zone to a man.
Yeah, keep the Tigers guessing a little bit.
For sure.
Richter, Ryan, Zelke, Berger, and Viator out there.
Now they're going to try the zone, see if we can figure out how to break it this time.
Inside to Zelke, ball bounces around, grabbed by the Tigers. They're off and running the other way. Knocked around by Richter. Tigers come up with it. They throw it off Will's foot. They get it in on the left wing. Now they'll swing it around that three-point line. Here's a drive, shot. Nice defense by Ryan. Rebound, Viator.
Oh, turn around, guys.
Tigers come away with that ball. Shot off the front of the rim there. So shots not falling for the Tigers here tonight. That one knocked away. It'll be out of bounds. And Britton-Hecla ball. 2:56 left in your second quarter. Jackson Zelke will inbound here.
All right, they need to settle down a little bit. I'm pretty sure we've had 4 straight turnovers there.
Yeah. Getting a little excited. Jace Ryan will pop a wide open three, and it's good. Catch and shoot from the inbound pass. Here comes a three from Tri-State. Air ball there. That'll be Britton-Hecla ball.
All right, let's get another one here.
So 2:30 left in the second quarter. Will Richter bringing it down court. Ryan into the corner to Zelke. Inside to Viator. Has to jump high for that one. Richter fakes a shot. Now drive. Kicks it out to Zelke, right wing. Back up top to Will. He'll fire a three. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Viator. He'll go back up with it and score.
Good rebound. Good put back. I think he got fouled too, but we'll let it slide.
29-7. Here comes a shot from inside the arc. No good. Into the hands of Ryan. Richter will throw it ahead to Berger. Mitch on a nice drive to the hoop.
Good take.
He'll get himself 2 free throws. Under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Makes his first. 30-7 the score.
They're making their free throws tonight. That's always good.
Yeah. Hopefully the girls can do the same.
I know if they would have made a few more last night or had a few less turnover, I mean, they were right there all
Yep.
game. Just couldn't quite get her done.
Knocked away by Zelke. Ball on the floor.
Travel.
Mitch, nice hustle. Gets it over to Ryan. We'll have a travel call.
I'd say that was probably right. He slid about 5 feet with the ball, so
1:20 left. Here comes a shot. Foot on the line, no good. Folkman with the rebound. Richter will push. He'll dribble to the middle and to the right side. And a double dribble there. Again, just got a little excited.
yep, I think he was going to try to pass it and then thought about not passing it. Tried to pull it back down to dribble. Just slow down and run the plays.
Comes a baseline drive, spin inside. He'll get fouled as he goes up. And head to the line to shoot 2 as we are at 60 seconds left in the half. 31-7 your current score. Second one on the way, no good as well. Rebound, Folkman. He'll get it over to Tevedal, gets it up to Berger. Lofton Herr will fire a shot off the front of the rim into the hands of the Tigers.
Good take.
Mitch on a drive there, heading to the line. 33 seconds left to go.
I think we got little kids at halftime, Austin.
Oh, solid.
Yeah.
Probably have to stay live for that. Are you helping?
I'm not going down there, no.
33 to
I'm
7.
going to sit up here and critique them.
There you go. You just have one down there now?
Yeah, I think it's just the second graders are playing against each other or something. I'm not sure.
Jack Tevedal picks it off, kicks it to Folkman, rebound, Lofton. Mitch Berger on a nice drive, doesn't get it to go. 8 seconds left in the half. Shot no good. Will Richter pulls it down, chucks it at the basket.
Good catch.
That's how the half will end here. Britton-Hecla Braves in control, 33 to 7.
Oh, maybe they're doing their little 3-on-3-on-3 thing, I think.
Here we go.
Doing.
We'll stay live for this. There's MJ Rabick with Metabolic Hoops Academy out there leading the charge. He's one of our sponsors of our live streams. And Mary sporting the Britton-Hecla football shirt with Goddard on the back with 11. That's got to be the year Dallas graduated almost.
Could be.
I think he wore number 9.
I don't think I was around for that time yet. Oh, maybe we're just playing a straight-up game. He's going to get it. Milo or Sutton. Oh, Jace got it. Scrambling.
Turnover already.
Trey's got it. To Milo. To Jackson. It's up. No.
Man, that was a pretty
we
good
got
shot.
a board.
These little dudes can fire it up there.
Got Brooks. See if he's going to pass or what he's going to do.
He's got some wheels. Nice open look.
To Jace. Brooks again. Oh, get in there,
Oh.
Sutton. Get it.
Found the open man.
Yeah.
Black team scores. See if blue can answer.
Oh, Milo. Jackson with the board. Oh, he's squaring up. Oh, Sutton's got her. To Brooks. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, that might have been a travel.
Got away with it.
Oh.
What a look. Oh, in and out it goes.
Somebody's got to box out. Especially you, Brooks. You're too short.
That's like 5 offensive
It
rebounds.
is 6. I think McCoy is just standing in the middle of the lane. He hasn't moved at all. He's younger, though.
He was looking
so
for
we'll
a
let it
touchdown.
slide. Yep. Get it down there. Shoot it, McCoy. Get in there. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Couple travels, couple fouls. Oh,
Oh.
I don't know what that was. Oh. Couple reaches. Stays there. Oh. Bad call. Is it still 2-0?
Yep.
The carry. Oh. Oh.
He hung that gooseneck up
Hung
there.
it up, yep.
4-0. See if the blue team can answer.
Get in there, McCoy. Or Milo. Oh, right there. Just take a couple steps. I don't think we're counting anymore. There we go.
There we go, 4-2. Easton, Kylan, and D3, your referees out here.
Get in there, McCoy.
Here we go.
Ah. Oh, tie game.
Hey, we got a barn burner. Brooks with some wheels finds the open man. Here comes
in
the
there,
shot.
Sutton.
Oh,
Oh, get back. Get back.
looking for Trey. He's going to drive. He'll stop and pop a shot, and it's good. Blue team takes a lead. 6-4.
They got to run a play. They got to call the play. Milo with his 15th rebound. He's just shooting. You got to pass it, man. He better stick to wrestling. He doesn't know how to pass. Look down at Sutton. Get in there. Shoot it again. Oh, picked off again. He's got like 2 of those. 7-step try. Oh. Oh.
We got playground
Axel.
ball here. We are scrapping. Let's go, refs. Keep this
Yep.
clean.
It's going to get out of hand. Nope. 8-4. Good job, guys.
All right.
Hopefully, if they stick together, it looks a little better than that in 8 years.
They're off to a good start. All right. Thanks for joining us for second grade basketball action with Metabolic Hoops Academy. We're going to grab a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the arena for Britton-Hecla basketball. Your Braves lead 33-8 over the Tri-State Tigers. A pretty good first half. They're in control pretty much the whole way. Few sloppy turnovers, so if we can get that going, we might end up up over 60 here. Jazz Viator gets himself a bucket inside, makes it 35-8 to start the second half.
It's a good way to get it started right there.
Tigers cross-court pass here. Had an open look, decides to pass it. Now knocked away by Zelke into the hands of Ben Folkman. And he will bring it down the court. Graham in the corner. They'll swing it around. Richter from the left wing. He'll drive inside, kicks it to Folkman. Open three. In and out it goes. Fight for the board. Ooh, thought that was off the foot of the Tigers.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Too many little kid heads dead in the way down there. The defense has done a good job of just keeping their hands up and tipping a lot of balls or being active.
Tigers swing it around left wing. Now they'll go back right side. Folkman on defense. Here's a drive. Looking to kick it back out. He'll turn and shoot. That shot no good. Rebound Viator. And we're heading back Britton-Hecla's way. Richter brings it down. He'll pull it back out and set up a play. Zelke inside to Viator. He'll put it on the floor. Puts it up over 4 defenders. Kicks it back out. Richter for a three. Good. Will Richter. He's got himself 8 now.
Oh, don't get a silly foul there, man. That's when basketball is fun, when you can get it into your big old dude down there and get him some baskets, and then when they crash that, you can kick it out and hit the open shot.
They certainly did crash. Picked off by Will. He's going to take it to the other hoop and score. He did that last night. 40-8 our score with 5:40 left to go in the third. Cross-court pass here from the Tigers. Inside look now, almost picked off by Folkman. Got away with the travel there. Tigers finally get one to go.
A tough shot.
Good defense from the Braves. 40-10 now. Folkman over to Richter. He'll fire a shot. Good. He's feeling it. It gives him 13. And a timeout, Tri-State. Keep it locked in here. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, we're back with 5:05 left in the third after that Tiger timeout. Braves lead 43-10. Inside look here. Poked away by Graham. Huh. That'll stay Tiger ball. Must be a running clock after you're up by so much because the shot clock is stopped and the game clock is still running.
Yeah, I think that's, I don't know if it's 30. I'm not sure. That's all changed since we were in school. Or we never had shot clocks, so.
Zelke with the rebound there. He'll get it out to Richter, and Richter will slow it up a bit.
I also don't know if we ever beat anybody by 30.
Richter on the drive. Cross-court pass to Chaz. He'll put it on the floor. Heads into the hoop. Oh, offensive foul. Under 4 minutes left in the third. Comes a three-point shot. No good. Chaz, only one there for the rebound. He'll get it over to Will.
It's a good look, just didn't fall. He had the right idea.
Will kicks it out to Graham, swings it around to Ben. One more pass out to Chaz, inside to Jackson. Here comes a Folkman three. Good.
Yeah, those guys are really crashing on Chaz and Jackson when they get the ball down low there.
Ben Folkman having himself a game here. 10 points for him now.
Yep. Tonight we're hitting the open guy that's the kick out.
Inside.
That's
Oh,
not gonna be good.
got Graham on his feet, and there's no stopping that coming down.
No. It was a nice skip pass down there. The dude was wide open.
Oh, clock does stop here for the free throws with 3:03 left in the third. 46-10 your score. That first one misses.
Now we'll see if they remember that it was open. It's kind of like us against Webster that night. There's a few times that was open, and it's like we almost forgot to try it again.
Makes his second, 46-11. Richter will bring it down. Gets it ahead to Folkman. In the corner to Viator. He'll go baseline. Kicks it to the corner. He'll swing it around. Zelke up top.
There you go.
Fossness in front of the bench. Viator will put it on the floor. Inside to Jackson. Knocked away, but out of bounds off the Tigers.
Pass and move.
Short line change here. Nathan, Jack, and Mitch in. Graham, Jackson, and Ben off. Inside look to Nathan, wide open, puts
Nice
it up
play.
and in. That's. I thought Nathan had a score already. But up on the board it says he's only got 2.
I couldn't remember if he shot free throws was what I was thinking, but maybe I'm wrong.
I thought that too.
We'll blame those guys down there. There's no way we'd mess up.
I haven't been keeping track on paper. Nice look.
I forgot to bring a paper. I was going to grab one to fill it out.
I'm going to give you my girls one for the girls game so we can keep a little bit of track. Mitch Berger on a nice drive inside. He'll head to the line. That's impressive. He's done that 3 or 4 times now where he drives into the lane and draws the contact.
Yeah, he's got about 3 or 4 of them now.
First one off the front of the rim. 138 left in your third. 48-13 your score. Berger's second is good. Oh, no good. The ref said he stepped over. So 48-13. Tigers will bring it down the floor.
How did the JV games go then, Austin? You know, how did the
Well, the
girls-
boys won easily.
Yep.
I didn't get to see the ending to the girls. I walked out to the bathroom and I saw we were up 26-24, just over a minute. I came out of the bathroom. We were tied at 26
Okay.
with a minute to go. So I don't know if they ended up pulling one out or not.
Yeah, I was out in the concession area too, and then the national anthem was going off, and I could hear a lot of cheering and screaming going off in there, but I didn't know if it was us or them or who was getting excited, and I couldn't see the TV to see a score.
Lofton Her gets it ahead to Jack Tevedal, over to Mitch Berger. That'll be out of bounds and Tiger ball. Clock running here, 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Suppose I better move my camera. Ball batted around. Here's a three-point shot from the Tigers. That one good. That was number 12, Raul Chavez Salas. Folkman on a drive, gets it out to Her. 3 seconds left. Lofton tried to skip a baseline pass across the court and ends up in the hands of the Tigers. That's how the third quarter ends. 48-16, your Braves have the lead. While we have you here, I want to thank our yearly live stream sponsors once again: North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbuck Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and your winter sponsor, Valley Dairy Supply. We'll be right back. 30 seconds till the final quarter of action on Rocktail YouTube. All right, Tigers to start with the ball here in the fourth quarter, 48-16 your score. Air ball on the three-point shot there. It'll be Britton-Hecla ball. There.
Oh.
Knocked away. Knocked away inside by Chaz. Jackson comes away with it. The other way, pass to Jack Tevedal. He'll head to the line. Shot no good.
Good play there. What those second graders need to be doing.
Tevedal's first is no good. 6:43 left to go in the game. Braves lead 48-16. Second free throw is good. Wide open three. Chaz tips it out to Jack. Ben Folkman now right wing. He'll pass it over to Jack. Try to get it out to Viator. That'll be over and back on that one. Line change. Nate Schuler, Lofton Herr, Nathan Folkman, Mitch Berger, and Jace Ryan into the game for your Braves. Nice little spin move inside, traveled. Good idea.
Have to slow that one down. I thought it looked like he didn't travel. I thought he picked it up, pivot spun, and shot it right away, but
Nice rebound from her. Ball batted around, ends up in the hands of the Tigers. He'll kick this one back out, work it to the right wing, now back up top. Mitch Berger up on defense. Here's a drive. One on Mitch, that'll be his second of the night. He's got 4 points out there. Inbound pass here, wide open look at the three, off the mark. Rebound Tigers.
yeah,
Here comes
box
another
out.
open shot. Rebound Nathan Folkman, a nice board there. Schuler down to Jace Ryan in front of the Braves bench. They'll swing it around that three-point line. Mitch takes an extra step before he takes off. Couple of quick turnovers here for the Braves. 49-16 your score. Clock running at 4:25. $15 on the shot clock here for Tri-State. Now down to 10. Here's a shot from the elbow. No good. Ends up in the hands of Lofton Herr. He'll get it out of there. Gets it over to Nathan Folkman. He'll swing it around in front of the Braves bench. Mitch Berger now. He'll hand it off to Jace. The lefty gets it up to Lofton Herr. Out to Nathan for a three. Off the back of the rim. Nice board from Mitch. He'll put it on the floor. Takes it up. And a late call, but he'll head to the line to shoot two.
And another one.
Sinks his first. I think he's probably gotten to the line the most here tonight.
Yeah, I think he has. I think that's where all his points have come from, was from the line, so.
Ball bounces around. Nathan Folkman comes up with the rebound.
Had him.
Here comes Mitch again. Takes it up and he'll head to the line again.
Had the little Schuler kid way up there. Should have skipped it to him, gave him the easy layup. We'll take these.
First one is good. 51-16 with 3 minutes left.
There you go.
Second is good as well. Over 50 points with a running clock is pretty impressive. Knocked away by Folkman into the hands of Berger. We're on the run.
Slow down.
3-on-1.
There
Folkman
you go,
follows and gets the board and the bucket. Quick shot from the Tigers. They get the offensive rebound. They'll turn and put it back up, and that's good for 2. 54-18. Mitch.
Slow down. All we need to do is just run the offense here.
So Tri-State will bring the ball down. Under 2 minutes to go. They're trying to reach 20 points here in this game.
Turn around.
Nate Schuler gets beat. He'll take it to the basket for an easy 2. 54-20.
There you go. Nice cut. Nice pass. Get it.
Nate Folkman there. Good hustle and effort. We'll head to the line. First one is in and out. Nathan with 4 on the night, according to the board up top. Second one off the front of the rim.
Oh.
Both players pointing at each other. .120 left in the game.
Jumps high like his Uncle Drew. I've seen him do it once.
Lofton picks that one off, gets it ahead to Jace. Has it poked away out of bounds. It'll be Britton-Hecla ball. 1 minute to go. Inbound pass to Schuler on the baseline. He'll turn, puts it up. Shot no good. Rebound, Tri-State. We're off and running the other way.
Travel. We're just out of bounds.
40 seconds left. Shot clock is off as we hit the final 30 seconds of the game. Inside look to Folkman, puts it up, can't get it to roll in. Full court pass here. No touchdown. Incomplete. And Jack Tevedal will dribble this one out.
There we go. Good win, boys.
That's how your game will end. Britton-Hecla boys with 2 in a row. 54-20, your final score. Final thoughts on the boys game, Eric?
Oh, they did a lot better job of moving around in that zone and getting to the open. And we just made the shots tonight.
Yeah, got them to fall finally.
Yep.
Got some open looks, and
Defense was pretty active. Even if they weren't in front of the guy, they were getting their hands out in the passing lanes and just getting some tipped balls or loose balls. Or they definitely played good defense. Those guys didn't have very many just pure wide open good looks at the basket.
yeah. Welcome to your Grade 8 Transportation post-game wrap-up, where your Britton-Hecla Braves come out victorious in the boys matchup, 54-20 against the Tri-State Tigers. 2 wins back-to-back, and they look to continue next week. Now we're about to get into the girls' game, but your Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game, it wasn't just one, but many, is going to Mitch Berger. Several times had drives to the basket, drawing contact, and getting to that free throw line. So Mitch's hustle paid off tonight and got him some points on the contact he was able to draw. Your Health First Chiropractic hustle play or player of the game. Your North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game tonight, I'm giving to Ben Folkman. He was on fire and feeling it when he had some open looks, and when he had those, he took them. When he didn't, he knew when to pass it and was smart with the ball. So Ben Folkman, your North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game tonight.
I would agree. He shot it very well.
That is going to do it for the boys game. We are going to grab a quick break here. And when we return, we'll have girls varsity action as both teams looking to get their first win of the season. We'll be right back. You're watching Braves basketball on Rocktail YouTube. Welcome back to the arena for Britton-Hecla basketball. Your Lady Braves set to take on the Tri-State Tigers in the second game of our doubleheader here. Boys came out victorious 54-20. Welcome to our Bold Marketing pregame show, second one of the afternoon, brought to you by Jeff and Dwayne at Bold Marketing. Had a chance to visit with head coach Terry Nelson before the game. Let's listen in to his thoughts. All right, we're here pregame with head coach Terry Nelson. We're facing Tri-State tonight, back-to-back doubleheaders. Close one last night against the Dual Cardinals. Pretty tough team. What do you think about that?
Yeah, major turnovers at the very last. We're behind by 10, but give the girls credit for fighting back. But mental mistakes on turnovers and not making free throws. And just right before a break at a timeout to get ready. 24 is going to shoot now. And she got a wide open layup and broke up 30 to 32 lead, and they hung on to win it. And we just got to keep battling. Stop the turnovers and make free throws.
Yeah, I'm hoping today here we can use some of that momentum from the fourth quarter, because yesterday during the broadcast, I was noting we scored 9 in the first quarter, 7 in the second, and 5 in the third. And then we had our biggest quarter of the night to make that comeback, and just battled really hard. So what do you think is going to take against Tri-State here today?
We just got to do everything I say. Been saying for the 4th year now. Make your free throws, make the easy shots, limit the turnovers. And like I said, we got to score double-figure points every quarter. I mean, I'm not used to 9 points in a quarter back in the days of the good days where the girls shot a lot of hoops back in the days. And that's what it takes in order to make baskets. You got to shoot a lot of hoops. Been there and done it, so wish us some good luck.
Yeah, best of luck tonight, and hopefully those baskets fall for us, and we'll see you out there.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you to Coach Nelson, as always, for his time before the game. As he said, looking for some shots to fall. Doing a great job defensively this year, and girls have played well enough defensively to give themselves a shot to be in and win every game they've played. They just can't get their free throws to go, and can't get some of their open looks to go either. But great fourth quarter last night, and made a big comeback with a chance to win at the end. Just couldn't get it done. Look at the records here and the schedules for both of these teams. 0-5, as you see there, for the Lady Braves. Coming off that loss to Dual last night. They have a game Tuesday against Millbank, which I believe is a doubleheader, and then again Thursday against Redfield. So hoping to get a win here and start the new year off on the right foot before they get back to school Monday. On the other side of things, on the North Dakota schedule, the Tigers also 0-5. And a handful of games there, as you see, against South Dakota teams before they get into the bulk of their North Dakota schedule. They'll take on Richland on the road January 12th. And then Enderlin on the 15th there. So both teams here tonight looking for their first win of the season. That is your Bolt Marketing pregame show, brought to you by Jeff and Dwayne at Bolt Marketing. While we have you here one more time, let's go ahead and thank all of our yearly sponsors that help make these live streams possible. North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbuck Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and your winter sponsor, Valley Dairy Supply. Stick around at halftime of the girls' game Going to have an interview with Coach Group of the Britton-Hecla Lady Braves gymnastics team, coming off of a meet today over in Sisseton and earlier this week over in Aberdeen as well. Large numbers there, I believe, on the gymnastics squad. And fairly young, but a lot of experience on that squad. So be interested to get her thoughts. Stick around for that at halftime of the girls varsity game here. We'll grab a quick break. We'll be back less than 2 minutes until starting lineups. You're watching Braves basketball on Rocktail YouTube.
Gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you once again to Britton-Hecla High School for tonight's girls basketball matchup between the Tigers of Tri-State and your Britton-Hecla Braves. Once again, this contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of high school students. Good sportsmanship is essential for the success of these programs. Remember, you do not have to be an athlete to be a great supporter of athletics. Acknowledging participants in tonight's contest. First, the cheerleaders for the Braves. Macy Key. Ariana Gonzalez. Ava Anderson. Ebony Jackson. Maddie Beal. And Corinne Bussey. The Braves cheerleaders are coached by Christina Bussey and Harmony Jones. And now the starting lineup for the Tigers. At center, 5'11" and a freshman, number 13, Kaylin Thomas. At a guard, 5'6" and a freshman, number 14, Emma Fritz. At forward, 5'9" and a sophomore, number 15, Chloe Smith. At a forward, 5'6" and a senior, number 22, Macy Fritz. And at a guard, 5'5" and a junior, number 24, Olivia Guthrie. Assistant coach of Tri-State, Ben Westby. Head
A
coach
fairly young lineup there for Tri-State with 2 freshman starters,
And now the starting lineup for
a
your
sophomore, a junior, and 1 senior.
At a guard, 5'6" and a junior, number 0, Dana Zolke. At a forward, 5'8" and a senior, number 1, Carly Zolke. At a forward, 5'9" and a junior, number 3, Madeline Michael. At a forward, 5'8" and a sophomore, number 10, Corinne Jones. And at center, 5'9" and a sophomore, number 11, Sean Ruin. Assistant coach for Britton-Hecla, Kurt Sullivan. Head coach for the Braves, Mr. Terry Nelson.
All right, back for second game action. Both squads here looking for their first win of the season. I'm a little bit biased, but hopefully that's the Braves.
I'll second that.
Braves win the tip. Danico will bring it down. She'll get it over to Maddie Michael on the right wing, inside to Corinne Jones. She'll be fouled. So 10 seconds in, we've got our first foul. Up over the top to Danica. She'll get it over to Jones. Inside to Maddie. She'll put it up and good.
There we go.
Maddie Michael, first bucket of the game for the Braves. Tigers inside. They'll kick it back out to the right wing. Try to get it down low, and it'll roll out of bounds. Britton-Hecla ball. Inside to Shalon. She'll hand it off to Maddie. She'll stop there. Kick it back out to Danica. Here's a drive. Kicks it back out. Maddie. Shot inside the arc. Off the mark. Rebound Corinne. She'll travel. Falling backwards on that one. Here comes the press from the Lady Braves.
Hopefully they can run this like they did last night. They did a good job last night
Yeah.
on their full court press.
Tri-State gets it across that half-court line. Inside look, turn and shoot. Oh, good. Fight for the board. Have a jump ball. That'll remain Tiger basketball. Pass inside. Blocked down by Shalon Pruitt. Tigers regain control. Shot no good. Rebound Tigers. They'll throw it back up. Rebound Shalon Pruitt. I think that's 2 Shalon rebounds so far. Picked off by Danica, one-on-one. Nice move inside. Take it to the bucket, shot no good. Rebound Carly. She'll go back up with it. Shot no good there, but she'll head to the line. Second one, no good as well. Fight for the board, brought in by Carly. She'll get it out to Maddie. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Tri-State chases it down. Now they'll get it to the other side of the court. Baseline pass. Shot is short. Oh, a foul down low. Still 2-0 as the Tigers look for their first point of the game. Gets it to roll in. Second one off the front of the rim. There's a Shalon rebound. Inside to Pruitt. She'll kick it out to Jones. Right wing. She'll put it on the floor. Gets it out to Danica. Inside to Carly. She'll go up with it. Good.
There we go. Get it inside.
Carly Zelke with the bucket. Here comes the pressure from the Braves.
Oh.
Tigers find a way to get it across. They'll take an open shot there, but not before a travel. 4-1 with 5:11 left to go in your first. Knocked away by Danica, out of bounds. Picked
There you
off
go.
by Danica, off and running the other way. She'll stop, puts it up off the glass, and gets it to go.
Good
Knocked
play.
away by Shalon, ends up in out of bounds. Nice steal by Shalon, though.
Yeah, that was a nice play. That's a tough one. Guard the girl with the ball or take the other girl. Which one you want? She played it right.
Peyton Erickson, Tiana Tank, check in. Carly and Maddie get a rest. Here comes a shot from 3. No
Right, you
good.
guys got boxed out down there.
Blocked by Jones.
Go. You got
Shalon
3
saves
girls
that
down there.
one.
Go.
All right, Danica grabs a hold of the loose ball, resets, gets it to Shalon.
There
She'll
we go,
fire a
good
shot,
shot.
and it's good.
Timeout.
Timeout, Tigers. That gives us a chance to get into our Venture High Speed Huddle, brought to you by Venture Communications. Right now, 8-1 is the lead for your Lady Braves with 3:59 left in the first quarter. Off to a good start, and good cushion here that Coach Nelson is saying, hey, keep up the pressure and let's build upon this thing. Be smart when you get it. Don't toss it away.
Yep. Keep doing what you're doing.
Tri-State Tiger coach over here drawing up a play on his board and just trying to get a bucket. Their only point coming off that free throw. And so Lady Braves defense doing a nice job. That is your Venture High Speed Huddle.
Up, drew up that press breaker, and then they didn't even need it.
Here comes a shot from the three-point line, no good. Rebound Tigers, they'll put it up, no good. A rebound Jones. She'll get it ahead to Peyton Erickson. Erickson puts it on the floor. She'll get it back over to Jones.
There we go. Set it up.
Erickson swings it to Maiko. Inside look to Tank. Loose ball, grabbed by Shalon. Corinne Jones puts it on the floor. She'll take it to the rack. Shot no good. Tigers come out of there with it. They'll
Back.
throw it down court. That shot no good. Tigers grab the board and put it up and in for their first basket of the game. 8-3 our score. Shalon puts it on the floor, now picks it up. Tried to get it to Jones. That one knocked away. Good idea. And the Tigers get that one to fall. Tigers trying to claw their way back in, 8-5 with 2:40 left in the first. Did you catch that pun?
Yeah, it was
Claw
good.
their way back
it was
in.
good.
Offensive foul.
I think they turned it over, and then Corinne got it. Or got the foul when she was breaking away.
Okay.
Or when they were going for the ball.
Peyton, Corinne, and Shalon sit down. Carly, Danica, and Ella Schuster into the game. So Schuster, Tank, Carly, and Danica Zelke, and Maddie Maiko out on the floor for the Braves. Tigers working it around that three-point line. They'll swing it to the right wing. Looking for some help. They go across court. Knocked away by Maiko. Tigers regain control. Comes a pass inside. She'll turn and shoot. Shot blocked.
There you go.
Schuster grabs the loose ball.
All right, right, set it up and let's get a bucket here.
Maddie Michael with the drive. She'll take it up, puts it up, no good. Rebound Carly. She'll kick it out to Danica. Shot on the way.
Good shot.
Off the top of the rim. Rebound
Go up.
Schuster.
There you
She'll
go.
go up with it, and she gets fouled.
There we go. Couple good looks.
She'll head to the line here for a pair. 1:49 left in the first. I don't know why I'm standing. Second one on the way is good. Makes it 9-5. 4-point lead for your Lady Braves. 1:45 left to go in the first. Tigers dribble down. Inside pass. Bobbled.
Ooh.
Jump ball. That'll,
I think it's ours.
yeah, that'll go Britton-Hecla's way.
I think the guy here was just pointing down to where the ball was going to be taken out at, not which way.
Pass inside to Maddie. She'll put it on the floor. Turns with it. Goes up. Shot. Doesn't go. Rebound on the floor. Off the Tigers. It will remain Britton-Hecla ball. Carly getting on the floor after it. Corinne and Shalon come in. Ella and Tiana sit down. Inbound pass to Danica. Now Jones. She'll put it on the floor. Inside pass to Shalon. She'll turn and shoot. That's good.
Nice look.
Another bucket for Pruitt gives her 4. Here comes some pressure in the backcourt from the Braves. Tigers throw it away. Shalon with the steal. They'll get it ahead to Danica. She's got a 1-on-2.
Nothing. No. All right.
Lots of body, no
There you
call. Shalon with the steal. Gets it inside to Danica. Danica up and in with 2.
No reach.
3-point shot, no good. Boarded by Shalon. Inside pass to Maddie as she's cutting. She'll get fouled and head to the line to shoot 2. 13-5 the score. 20.8 on the clock. First one no good. Tiana and Peyton come in. Danica, Carly will sit down. So Tank, Erickson, Michael, Pruitt,
Treby came in.
and Natalie Treby out there. Maddie's second is good. 14-5. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Ball bounces around, out of bounds, Tiger ball. 12 seconds to go.
Give him a bucket here. Oh, what?
Offensive foul, away from the ball. Does put the Braves in the bonus this quarter, but only 10 seconds to go. Maddie with the shot, no good. Fight for the board, brought in by the Tigers. And that is the way the first quarter ends. Your Lady Braves lead 14-5 as we head to the second. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. Well, we'll stick here for the cheerleaders. Oh, they turned around. They're just like the gymnasts. Sometimes I joke with people when I'm at a gymnastics meet or watching cheerleaders, like, I could do that. Like the big guy on the couch with the chips.
Health First Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of our Britton-Hecla Braves. It's your future. Be there, healthy. Thank you to Health First Chiropractic for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Did I tell you I interviewed Shalon Pruitt last night?
No.
Here she is.
Over here, I position myself right there. Now I hit the rim, it's boom, click and go back this way, boom, here, click and go that way, boom, that way, click here and go like this way. So basically, I just started learning how to put myself in a position to get the ball.
Just kidding. That's Dennis Rodman, the goat of rebounding. But she grabs so many boards, and
Goat of rebounding.
actually tonight she almost has as many steals as she does rebounds.
That's crazy.
All right, second quarter action here. 14-5 lead for the Braves. Here's a shot from Tri-State. No good. They'll come up with the loose ball off the rebound.
Oh, you guys got box out down there. Let's go.
Tigers just chucking it at the hoop here.
There we
Knocked
go.
away by Shalon. Ball on the ground. Should be a jump ball, and it is. Britton-Hecla ball. Danica brings it down. She'll get it inside to Shalon. Out to Maddie. She'll fire a shot inside the arc. Off the mark. Rebound Jones. Ball gets loose. Carly grabs it. Shalon now inside to Carly. Kicks it out. Danica, three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Jones. She'll put it on the floor. Goes baseline, up and under. Doesn't go. Rebound Shalon. And she'll be fouled. Inbound from underneath their basket.
Good hustle in there.
Up over the top to Pruitt. She'll swing it to Maddie. Now around to Jones. Back to Maiko. Around to Zelke. Down to Carly. Inside to Shalon. She'll turn. Nice little move. Up and under. Good for two. Shalon Pruitt with another bucket. That gives her 6. Tigers throw that one away. Britton-Hecla ball. 16-5 the score with 6:46 left to go in the half.
That was a good move down there. Dennis Rodman never did that.
Carly with the
we
move
go.
to the basket. She'll head to the line. Shalon grabs the rebound off the free
There
throw.
you go. Oh, come on now.
Take an extra
Ah.
step. Comes more of that pressure in the backcourt from the Braves.
Yep, I like it.
Nicely done down low. Shalon all alone knocks it away. Gives the Braves a chance to recover here defensively. Pass into the corner. They'll get it back up top. Here's a corner three. Short.
Yep. Come on now.
Michael's doing a
There we go.
nice
Pick
job
it
of
up.
boxing out, just not grabbing the ball.
Well, they're kind of over her back a little bit too, but maybe they'll get it here. Get in there. Nice
Hey,
shot.
there's a 3 from Monster Maddie. 19-5 our score. Michael's got herself 6 points. Tigers
There you
throw
go.
that one away. Nice defensive pressure. We'll have a timeout, and we'll take one as well. You're watching Braves basketball on Rockdale YouTube. All right, back here after that timeout. Braves lead 19-5. 5:49 left to go in the half. Michael will control the ball. Swings it to Zelke. 3. Good. Danica with another 3-pointer gives her 7. Tigers throw that way away under pressure. Up top to Danica. She'll get it over to Jones for a 3 off the mark. Gets it back out to Maddie. Carly off that rebound. Maddie looking for some help. Gets it out to Jones. Over to Danica.
Another
She'll
one.
fire a 3. Off the long side of the rim. Chase down rebound. Maddie Michael. She'll get it up top to Jones. Corinne dribbles across. Danica. Shot inside the arc. That one good.
Keep skipping it around.
Hey, nice hustle by Corinne Jones. I'm going to make that one your Health First Chiropractic Hustle play of the game. Corinne Jones on the knockaway out of bounds.
She hasn't been on the floor as much tonight. Last night I was going to suggest we get her some volleyball knee pads to wear. She's always hustling around or getting tripped up or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tigers just get it across. Here's a look inside. Shot put up and is good. Three-pointer off the mark. Ends up in the hands of Zelke. She'll get it over to Corinne. She'll take a shot. That one long. Maddie Michael, rebound and put back. Good for 2. Michael's got 8. Shot from about the free throw line, no good. Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Yep.
Yeah. Carly got hammered as she is going for the board.
got all twisted up.
Peyton Erickson in. Danica will get a breather. Erickson over to Carly. They'll get it across the half-court line. Michael now puts it on the floor. She'll dribble around the defender inside to Shalon. She'll put it up. Shot no good. Stays Britton-Hecla ball. 3:45 left in our first half. Carly to inbound. Inside to Corinne. Out to Peyton. She'll fire a shot. No good. Fight for the board. Brought in by the Tigers.
Getting good looks, just not quite falling. Oh,
Got to be a travel there. Nothing she could really do. She was on the run and didn't expect to get the ball.
kind of landed right on her shoulder.
(26-7). Biggest lead of the season for your Lady Braves. Inside pass to Carly, knocked away. Corinne Jones picks it up, has it knocked out of bounds. Corinne Jones over to Peyton Erickson. Shot off the back of the rim, rebound Shalon. Corinne Jones, shot inside the arc, also off the mark. Those are some of those shots Coach Nelson wants to fall.
Yep, that's all right. Keep shooting them. Wide open, you can't not shoot them.
Shalon pulls in another rebound.
You're open, shoot it.
Yep.
I don't know many coaches that get mad about that.
Student section did not like that.
I don't know if I like that one. It looked kind of clean, but I'm also sitting up here and I'm not an official, so I'll just be quiet.
A free throw, no good. 26-7 our score. No good as well. Maddie Michael with the rebound. She'll dribble out of there. Gets it to Jones. Jones puts it on the floor. She was looking for the basket, but gets fouled before she gets there. Fourth team foul here in the second quarter for Tri-State. One more and the Braves are in the bonus. Inbound pass knocked away. Carly commits a foul. Coach Nelson yells at her, it's not that hard to get it in.
I don't know if anything's hard for Coach Nelson. Other than talking quietly in the library. You can definitely hear him everywhere he goes.
Salon with another rebound. Peyton Erickson will push. Inside to Carly, out to Shalon. She'll fire a shot off the front of the rim. Rebound Peyton. She'll get it out to Maddie. She'll fire a shot.
Nice shot.
Foot on the line. That'll be good for 2. She's got herself 10 points.
Oh, almost had it.
Oh, got away with the walk. Three-pointer on the way off the back of the rim. Tri-State comes up with a loose ball and puts it in for 2. Michael will bring it up slowly. 28-9, 1:35 left to go in the half.
Right,
Carly was wide open in the middle.
Yep, in his zone. Pass and move.
We'll swing it around to Jones. Carly cuts, gets a pass inside, kicks it back out. Corinne with the 3. Off the mark, rebound, Shalon. She'll kick it out to Michael. Michael fakes a shot. I'll go cross court to Jones. She's got to fire a shot off the rim. Rebound Carly. And she'll get fouled. That'll be the 5th team foul, and Braves will head to the line. When you're in a zone, sometimes those long rebounds can be difficult. Picked off by Danica. Goes out of bounds.
Almost had it.
Under a minute to go. Tri-State, right wing. They'll swing it left side. Inside pass, knocked away. Carly comes up with the loose ball, tosses it ahead. Danica grabs a hold of it. She'll take it in and be fouled. Will they say she was shooting? It doesn't matter. They're in the bonus.
Yep.
So Maddie Michael, your leading scorer so far this half with 10, and Danica with 9. As Danica's at the line. Her first will bounce over the rim, no good. Tiana, Natalie, Sage, and Elsa into the game. Carly, Peyton, Maddie, and Shalon will sit down for the final minute here, 41 seconds. Danica's second, no good as well. Tri-State tosses that one away. Natalie Treby comes up with it. She'll bring it down the court. She'll pick up her dribble, needs some help now. Gets it over to Danica. Treby now, right wing. Gets it up top to Danica. Ten on the shot clock. Danica drives, puts up a shot, no good. Chase down board. Bussy Fellhaber, she'll put it up, no good. Rebound Tigers.
Oh, travel.
She'll walk with .9 left. Pretty much got to catch and shoot.
Ella's wide open there. Oh, now she's going to slide down. I was going to say, there's your easy one. There you go. Good half, girls.
Natalie has it knocked out of her hands. And that's how the first half will end. 28-9, Braves lead. Biggest lead of the season. Keep it here. We'll be back with an interview with Coach Group of the Lady Braves Gymnastics. You're watching Braves basketball on Rocktail YouTube. All right, welcome back to the arena where your Lady Braves lead the Tri-State Tigers 28-9 in the second game of our doubleheader here. We're visited at halftime with Coach Group of the Lady Braves gymnastics team. How's this season going so far for you?
Hey, it's going pretty good. We really are just starting to get rolling. We had a little bit of weather issues in December, and so we just had our fourth meet today. And then we will probably be going a couple times a week here for the rest of January, so we'll get real busy here and then head into postseason right at the end of the month.
Are we set up fairly good to make a run at the state tournament?
Yep, we have. So how ours works is you have both an individual and a team competition going into that. We host regions this year, so that should be fun, having a nice meet at home there. And then they do the other region, and all the teams all the scores combine, and they take the top 8 teams into state. Right now, I would say there's an, I guess, unofficial ranking out there. We're probably around 6th right now in the state. I know that we are working on some things. We've been coming back through some injuries in our gym. And I know that we're not full, but we know where we're going and what we're headed for here. So I do see the potential of a few more points, and points is a lot in gymnastics. So I think that we're going in the direction we want to go, and you just never know. We may end up with a secret weapon that still comes out next week. We'll see.
Good, good. We got to keep some secrets and some people on edge. Now, when you say 6th place, we're not just competing against schools our size. Is that correct?
There are 2 classes in South Dakota for gymnastics. There's A and AA. So we are probably one of the smaller schools in the state that sponsor gymnastics, but we are not in with the AA program. So, not your Sioux Falls or Aberdeen or Watertown. We're the next level.
Okay.
So like our region consists of Sisseton, Dual, Millbank, us, Esteline, Madison, I believe.
So even though we compete at some of these meets and they come here like a Watertown or an Aberdeen, we're not necessarily competing against them.
Right. Yep. The meet itself has its own winners, but that doesn't mean anything for, the only way a team gets to state is through region. So that, it's not a big deal. It's just another competition for us. And it's good. We go out and we hold our own against several AA schools, and we do okay. We're down in Aberdeen on Tuesday and beat them, so that was a good matchup for us. And then on the other side of it is, all year long it's an individual competition to get there. When we go to state meet, there's the team day and there's the individual day, and you can make it through the region meet if you're the top 40 individuals in the state, or you can pre-qualify. And so that's really what we set our mind to at each of these meets. It's just trying to have a little bit of growth. Each girl knows what they need. Sometimes we're in it for the long haul. We know what's coming, but we're not throwing what we have right now, trying to get to that next level instead of just throwing half of what we have. So they have a individual qualifying opportunity, and so each event has a score that they can get, and if they get that 3 times in the regular season, they're automatically entered into the individual state meet. So we did have our first individual qualifier on Tuesday when we were in Aberdeen. Jaylee Group will be going on the floor for sure. And then today we wrapped up 2 more. Kennedy Van Lith and Taryn Kraft both made it on the beam. So we're already sending some individuals to state. I foresee more of those as we move through January here. And that's always nice. It's kind of nice for it to not come down to one meet. That's not fun, especially on the beam. So I really like to get my beam girls in before region. So we'll see. They're pretty big scores, and the girls are doing real well.
That is nice to hear. You can qualify for individual events. So for those listening at home that don't know much about gymnastics, there's 4 events: the vault, beam, bars, and floor.
Yep.
And you can qualify for all around or just individual events?
You're an all-arounder if you are qualified in all 4 events. So there's no way to qualify in the all-around that automatically puts you in the 4 events. The only way you get to contend in the all-around is if you make it individually in the 4 events.
Okay. Do we have any girls trying for that?
Yeah, we won't really know until region is said and done. But no, I have several girls that there's no reason I don't have a bus full going down to state, and then from there it's the cream of the crop at state, and so fighting for a medal is quite an honor, and I have some girls that have some skill-worthy routines, so we'll see where we go.
That's good. So you said you were in Sisseton today. Any standout performances there, or how did that go overall?
It was a good, quick little meet. We were back here for basketball, so we've already had a whole day in today. It was a triangular between Sisseton, Millbank, and us, and we had both our varsity and JV divisions going on. Our varsity got second. We were behind Sisseton by 0.2 of a point, and Millbank was behind us by 0.3 of a point. So 3 varsity teams spreading less than a half a point was kind of exciting. It's going to make for a pretty fun January and a pretty fun push for that NEC title.
That was the same story at the Aberdeen meet, right? Where I think we were behind Sisseton by a 1/10 of a point or 2/10.
Yep, right in there. They've gotten our number all year so far. They have a big senior class, and they've been pushing for this a long time. They've been breaking some school records, and they're having a really fun season. And they have some pretty big goals, and we have some pretty big goals to make sure that we take care of that too.
Good. what we host the NEC meet or the region meet. When is that? So when can people get a chance to come to the arena and see that? It's
Maybe February
February?
3rd. It's
First
whatever that.
weekend in
It's
February?
that. It's that
Or
first
it's a
Thursday in
Thursday.
February. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And we'll host that here. It's it's a nice meet. We always host a nice meet here because we have an awesome space in the arena. Our setup is just much better than most places where you go because of the ability to just lift our curtain. We don't have to move out our floor. We have so much space on our floor. It is not cramped. And we have an awesome community following. We always have people showing up at our meets. We go to other meets and there's, not that many people in the crowd, and we always pack the stands here in Britton. So it's really fun for us to do it at home, do it on our own equipment. That definitely is home field advantage when you're touching bars and things like that. There is a feel to it. So having our home equipment and being in front of our home crowd, I know will give them a lot of energy, and I expect the girls to rock it.
Yeah, for sure. We are blessed here with this big space. First away meet for me, seeing what that's like, was in Aberdeen, and having to go to another gym to watch the floor routine while everything else, it's in 2 smaller auxiliary gyms. So the ability for parents to sit in the stands and watch everything from one spot is great. And not to brag, but I have a few more camera views. So
Yes.
if people can't make it, home or away, we'll have views of each event for that region meet coming up. Appreciate you joining me here, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, that's Coach Ange Group with Lady Braves Gymnastics. And we're going to grab a quick break, and then we'll be back with second half action on Rocktail YouTube. All right, welcome back to the arena. Second half action underway. Your Lady Braves lead 28-9. Tigers start the second half with a bucket. 28-12 now. Danica will bring it down the floor. She's out there with Carly, Maddie, Shalon, and Corinne. Maddie on the left wing, inside to Shalon. She'll fire a shot, and it goes. Shalon with another bucket. And our points and fouls for some reason are all cleared off there, and so I'm not sure what everyone has.
Oh, yeah.
But
I got it here.
coming in, I had.
Shalon's got 8 now.
Okay, after that bucket.
Yep. I don't think they even got the 5 out there that are supposed to be out there.
No. Rebound by the Tigers. Inside pass. Danica just puts her hands up and grabs the ball in the middle. Three-point shot, rebound Shalon. She'll put it up and in for another 2. Now she's got 10. Ties Maddie for the leading scorer, 10 apiece. There we go. Now we got it back up there. Danica with 9. And a travel. Britton-Hecla ball headed the other way.
We'll blame Garrett. He didn't do it right. Garrett's fault.
Oh. Jones looking for Danica, and Danica was headed the other way. Threw that one away.
He's worried about the next song he's going to play. rebound.
Corinne Jones grabs loose ball, and she'll get fouled. You may need to think about getting an extra camera. Just call it the Coach Nelson cam. Here's a press of their own from Tri-State, and Corinne picks that one up and puts it back down. Ref has a word with Corinne. Wonder what was going on there. Just a little bit of frustration. Loose ball grabbed by the Tigers. They'll swing it around. Open three. Short. Rebound Shalon. She'll kick it out to Carly as she falls to the ground. Oh.
Go get it.
Jeez. Danica got whacked on the head. And here comes the 2-2 press.
2-2.
Tigers throw it into the middle. They get it across half court. Open three. Off the mark. Rebound Tigers. She'll be fouled as she heads up for the shot.
They've been getting some open looks. They just can't make anything right now.
Yep.
Good for us, I guess.
Yes, it is. 5:10 left to go in the third. That'll be Corinne's second foul of the night. First free throw off the back of the rim. Second free throw is good.
Did they miss the first one, Austin? I missed it.
They
I was
did.
writing on my paper.
32-13 your score. Just over 5 minutes left in the third. Guess I better switch my camera so we can see the action. Knocked out of bounds there. Maddie Michael, left wing, gets it inside to Shalon. Kicks it out to Danica. Zelke over to Corinne.
Nice
Inside
cut.
to Maddie. Nice look.
Nice cut. Nice pass. Now let's make some free throws.
Maddie will head to the line. She's having a bit of a breakout game here. First one is good. Makes it 11 on the night for her. Second free throw, good as well. Oh, then she almost picks it off.
We don't need three there. There you go.
Got some pressure in the backcourt. We've got 3 seconds to get it across, and they do. They're on the run. Bobble that one, regain control. 20 on the shot clock. Right corner three on the way. Oof. That'll be Danica's first of the night. Took her all the way to the third quarter. I don't think she had any fouls last night.
Danica?
Yeah. Playing some smart basketball. First free throw is good. Brings it to within 20. 34-14. 4:33 left in the third. Second free throw, good as well. Gets one more. Third one up, good as well. Here comes some backcourt pressure from the Tigers. Maddie over to Danica. Ooh, Danica looking for Carly, throws that one away. 3-point shot. Nope, 2 foot on the line. Danica dribbles to the middle, gets it over to Carly. We have a carry there, and Coach Nelson wants a timeout. We'll grab one as well. We'll be right back on Rockdale YouTube. All right, back on Rockdale YouTube here. 3:48 left to go in the third. Danica fires a 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound, Maiko. She'll dribble back out. Open, so she takes a shot. Good. Nice open look for Maddie Maiko. Gets it to go, 36-18.
Oh.
Leads to a wide open look for the Tigers. Corinne has that one knocked away. Fast break for the Tigers. Layup no good. Offensive rebound Tigers. Same team, girls. Carly comes out of there with it, gets it to Shalon. She'll get it ahead to Danica. Danica will push.
Behind you. Oh,
Shalon from the free throw line. Good.
good shot.
She's been solid from those shots.
Yeah, she likes that little free throw line area there.
Oof. That'll be Shalon's second. First free throw, no good. Good foul.
Yep.
Tiana checks in, as well as Peyton. Corinne and Danica sit down. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Maddie Maiko. Inside pass to Shalon. She'll be fouled and head to the line to shoot 2. Seems like the fouls have picked up in the second half.
Yeah, it's gotten a little rougher here.
Two fouls for everyone on the court for the Tigers. Now we'll have a substitution. Second one good, 40-20 is the score. Braves lead, 2:20 left to go in the third. Board by Shalon. She'll get it out to Tiana. Tiana brings it down the court. Ooh.
Travel.
Take an extra step there. It's all right, learn in a little bit.
Yep.
And overall, learning to play with a lead.
Yeah.
Maddie Michael with the board. She'll dribble out of that.
There we go. Oh, let's get something set up here.
She'll take it all the way down, put a shot up, no good. Hits the out of bounds line. But it'll stay Britton-Hecla ball.
Shoot it. There you go. Get in there. Nice shot.
Nice open look for Tiana Tank. That's her first bucket of the night. Tigers go baseline. Shot no good. Rebound Carly. Oh. That was Peyton down there. I think she'll head to the line to shoot it here. Oh, foul on the ground. We'll have some subs. Natalie, Elsa Sage, and Ella. Got too many players on the court.
There, I think we got it figured out.
Inbound pass to Natalie. She'll be in front of the Braves bench. Kicks it out to Tiana up top. Ooh, Natalie grabs that pass. Shot off the front of the rim.
Get back. You're the one that can't follow the rebound.
That shot will go off the fast break. Ella Schuster will bring it down the court. Is it Sage or Elsa?
Travel.
Which sister is which number?
Elsa's 13, Sage is 14.
Okay. Of a double dribble. 42.6 on the clock.
Oh, moving screen. Slide over, Terry. Let him inbound it.
Look inside, shot no good. Ella trying to throw a touchdown to Natalie, but defender there knocks it away. Tigers come out of there with it. Tigers get the shot to go, 42-24, 3 seconds left. Natalie will dribble the quarter out. Third quarter ends, 42-24 is the lead for your Lady Braves. While we have you here, let's thank our yearly live stream sponsors that make these possible. North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bold Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade A Transportation, Heinbuck Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and Valley Dairy Supply. Thank you all so much. Lady Braves, 1 quarter of action to go before they come out of here with their first win of the season. A little bit of sloppy play in the third quarter, but
Yep, it was a little sloppier, but they still got some points and kept the lead, so.
big cushion.
Yep. So let's get back to what we did the first half. Let's slow down a little bit. We didn't do a very good job of rebounding that time either. The other quarters we did a little better.
Maddie Michael to inbound things here. She'll get it into Danica. Carly, Corinne, and Shalon out there as well. Maddie dribbles out of the corner, gets it inside to Carly. She'll put it on the floor, comes across the lane, shot no good. Fight for the board. Jones down there on the floor. We'll have a jump ball, and we'll head Tigers' way.
That was a good look.
Corner three on the way off the mark. Rebound Tigers. Shalon comes out of there with that board. And can't quite get around that defender there. It'll be Tiger basketball.
Just like some of those, instead of flipping it, just grab it. And not flip it.
Oh, deep three.
Got it.
Goes.
Make it rain.
I need to dial up that clip from Along Came Pauly.
Yep.
Milan chases down the loose ball. Danica ends up with it. Carly now up top. Oh.
Come on, you guys. No one there. All right, let's slow down here.
42-27. Tigers with a look there, shot in and out. Carly with the rebound. Should get it over to Danica, and Danica will push. She'll dribble down to the corner, gets it up to Maddie. Shalon. That shot no good. Rebound, Carly. She's fouled, and she'll head to the line. Free throw in and out. Shalon with the board. A jump ball. Britton will maintain possession. Need a shot clock reset. Inbound pass to Jones. Up top to Danica, inside to Shalon. Shalon looking for help, gets it out to Corinne. Out to Shalon again, she'll fire a shot. Gets it to go. Wrong players up on the board again with no points.
She's got.
Danica on a fast break will be fouled, and she'll head to the line for two.
I think Shalon has 16.
There we go.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, 16. First free throw off the back of the rim. Line change for the Tigers. Second free throw, bank shot. 47-27. Braves lead. 6 minutes left in the game. Danica comes out of there with that board, gets it up to Maddie. Maddie hands off to Danica after she gets across half court. Inside to Shalon, she'll put it on the floor. Inside look to Carly, she'll move inside. Nice move, can't get the shot to go, and she's
Good move,
fouled.
Carly.
Carly Zelke coming alive here in the fourth.
Was it her last night or Corinne down here on this side, the other side, where she got fouled and like hit her elbow on the floor?
I think it
And
was
she
Carly.
had to go and shoot the free throws after she hit like her funny bone.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't even sit on the couch and hit my funny bone and run the remote right, let alone trying to shoot a free throw. That'd be terrible.
Timeout Tigers. 5:21 left in the game. 48-27. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube.
Come on in, boys. The water is fine.
All right, we are back after that Tiger timeout. 5:21 left in your game. Braves lead 48-27. Pruitt, Michael, Carly, Dana Kazelki, Corinne Jones out on the floor for your Lady Braves. Inside look, blocked by Shalon.
Look across. Oh, too late. Great idea, though.
Out of bounds, Britton-Hecla ball. Carly to inbound, gets it into Maddie. She'll turn and shoot. Shot no good. Board by the Tigers.
Get back. Get it.
Knocked away by Danica. Tigers looking for the home run there. That'll be Britton-Hecla ball as the shot rolls above the basket. Maddie gets it into Corinne. She'll be fouled. Fourth team foul on the Tigers. Knocked out of bounds, Britton-Hecla ball. Up over the top to Shalon. Ooh, has it knocked away. Ball on the floor. Shalon grabs it. Gets it over to Danica. Danica puts it on the floor. She'll go baseline. Rolls out of bounds. Tiger ball. .435 left in the game. 48-27 your score. Tigers put it on the floor. Here comes a drive. Shot no good. Rebound Carly. Danica will bring it down.
All right, set something up and do something here.
Inside look to Maddie. She'll put up a shot. No good. Rebound Carly. She'll dribble out. Puts it up and in. Good for two. That gives her 7. I think 5 of those points here coming in the fourth quarter. Carly with the board. Gets it over to Corinne. Jones will put it on the floor and bring it down. Up top to Danica. Work it inside. Nice move from Carly Zelke. She'll put it up, no good. Rebound Shalon. Gets it out to Jones. Here's a shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Maddie. She'll put it up. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up again and is fouled.
Holy, that's a lot of offensive rebounds in a row.
Maddie's dad yelling from the stands to use the backboard. First free throw off the back of the rim. Second one is good. 51-27. 3:38 left to go in the game. Braves are in the bonus. Wide open look. Shot no good. Corinne chases down the board. Get it ahead to Maddie. She'll get trapped, but jump ball call.
Oh, I don't know about that one. A quick jump ball.
Yeah, it was. Line change for the Braves. Sage, Elsa, Tiana, Natalie, and Ella into the game. Tiger shot no good. They get the rebound. I think that shot was tipped by Tank there. Last touch by the Tigers.
All right, all we need to do is just run some plays, run some time off, get a good look, get a good shot. Don't turn it over. That's all you do. Don't turn it over. We're not in a hurry anymore. We don't need points.
Ella brings it down. Gets it over to Sage. Ball is bobbled. She'll pick it up off the floor. Gets it to Tiana. She can dribble. Has it knocked away. Natalie grabs a loose ball. That'll be out of bounds and Britton-Hecla ball. 16 on the shot clock. Gets it into Schuster. Out of bounds, Tiger ball.
But that's part of learning to play when you have the lead.
Correct. Coach Nelson needs a timeout, and it'll be a quick one.
Out here pushing the ball up and down the court when we don't need to. Just run the plays naturally. You got a wide open layup, shoot it. If not, we're all right. Just play good defense. We don't need steals. Just don't give them wide open shots. Don't over pursue.
Tigers with the drive to the hoop. She'll get fouled and head to the line for two. Second one goes. 51-31 is our score. Tigers take a full timeout. 2:13 left to go. We'll grab one as well. We'll be right back. All right. Back after that Tiger timeout. Inbound pass knocked out of bounds off the Braves. The Tiger ball. Rebound, Tigers, shot, good.
And one.
And she'll head to shoot one. Coach Nelson says, Peyton, you're in. She says, for who? And he says, I don't care. Erickson with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Sage. Over to Ella. Looking for Elsa and gets knocked out of bounds. 1:54 to go. Peyton to inbound. One second comes off. Inside look to Ella. She has it taken away. Pass up over the top. Shot no good. Rebound Tigers. Second shot no good. Third shot no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Tiger basketball. Open three. No good. Board Tigers. Three. No good. Board Braves.
No.
Natalie streaking down the court. That'll go against the Tigers. In and out is the free throw. .125 left in the game. Second one rolls in. First point for Peyton tonight. Travel there. 1:17 left to go. Somehow gets it into Schuster. Schuster dribbles it down. He's going to take it all the way in. Puts it up off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound Tri-State. One minute to go. We'll have a double dribble. 1:01 on the clock.
All right, just get the ball in. Run a set. We don't need a point. Just
Oop. Oh.
the push, but
Sage got pushed there.
travel.
Elsa on the floor after it. Jump ball. All right, white ball. Thanks, Garrett. Elsa with the ball. She'll get it over to Ella. Gets it out to Peyton up top. Erickson puts it on the floor. She'll dribble down in the corner. Has it knocked away.
Good dribble again.
Tried to get it into Ella. Ball on the floor.
Better now, it's their ball.
.35 seconds left to go in the game. That'll go against Sage.
You know,
Oh boy, going for the touchdown. Natalie
oh,
puts it up and
God.
in.
The one the crowd wanted.
Tiger shot no good. Rebound.
One more last jump ball. Why not?
I'll steal Eric's line here. Just get it in.
Get it in.
Dribble it out. There we go.
Good win, girls.
Lady Braves get their first win of the season. Welcome to your Grade A Transportation post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Matt Folkman at Grade A Transportation. Final score 54-33. Scored as many points as the boys. Great first half. A little bit of a sloppy second half. Your Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game came in the second quarter. Corinne Jones on her deflection ended up out of bounds, but she hustled back after a bucket to knock that away defensively. Great hustle there. Good job, Corinne Jones. And your North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game could have went to a couple different people tonight. Danica and Shalon both up there in points. Shalon with a lot of rebounds and steals. And I'm going to give it, though, tonight to Maddie Michael. Kind of came out of her shell tonight. I've been looking for that this season. And I don't know how many points she ended up with, but
Maddie ended up with. They had 15, I believe.
all right, 15 for Maddie Michael. And she was playing smart basketball for the most part tonight and fired it when she had open looks and getting the bucket to finally drop through that basket. And North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game is Maddie Michael. So congrats to her. Any final thoughts on the girls' game here tonight?
Yeah, that first half was better than the second half. Second half got a little sloppy. First half they were playing good defense. They were definitely out rebounding them. They were getting it inside. When Carly and Shalon would kick it out, they were actually making the shots tonight, which that happens to the boys. I mean, that just happens. Some nights you make them, some nights you don't. Tonight they were making them.
Yeah.
Got a little sloppy in the second half, but it's all right. Happens too.
Right. And a little bit of a learning experience there, playing with the lead at the end.
Yep.
So first win of the season for your Lady Braves against the Tri-State Tigers. Their next game will be Tuesday in Millbank against the Bulldogs. A tough matchup there before they are back home on Thursday against Redfield. So doubleheader here today. Both the boys and the girls come away with wins. Thanks for joining me, Eric.
No problem.
And until we see you all next time, keep